Hey, welcome to your Gemini horoscopes for the week of October 15th through the 21st. No planets in Gemini this week. Focus continues to be on two things: your day-to-day schedule and your relationships this week, with not a whole lot to really influence that. So we're really looking at your time schedule, and we're looking at your relationships, and we're really putting those two things together, continuing, I should say, to put those two things together in terms of how your timing around your relationship works. Geminis, to me, I've met a lot of different Geminis. They are extremely social and know everybody, or they are the reverse of that. They're very antisocial and tend to sort of separate themselves from everybody. They also tend to be very intellectually driven. So there's always something going on that head. There's always a project that needs to be done. There's always an idea that needs to be implemented. And that makes it very difficult to really keep up with the people around you, the people that are the most important to you, really. And so consequently, it does start to cause problems within the relationship, because the people around you obviously would like to spend time with you. So it's really important. I feel like there has been so many weeks of this for a reason, because it is such an important thing for us to continue to focus our energy on, to continue to remember, are the people around us. And let's face it, the people that are closest to us tend to get the least amount of our time, really. I mean, and I'm talking valuable time here. I'm not just talking about, you're really good at taking care of your kids. They're clean, they're fed, they don't want anything. But one of the biggest things that they want is your time more than anything else. And it's the same thing with your spouse, and it's the same thing with your parents and your siblings, and all the people that are closest to you just would love some time with you every now and then. So I feel like this week we're again focusing on making sure that we make that time for a reason, because it is a really big reminder, especially to intellectuals. I'm not a Gemini, I'm an Aquarius, but I follow the same rules. I get so caught up in all the stuff that I'm doing that the people around me just aren't always the priority that they should be. And that reminder comes up when they start to get really frustrated that I don't have time for them, and I start to see them acting out in that way. And you guys may actually start to see that as well too. And while that's frustrating and you want to just emotionally react with, hey, I'm busy, don't do that. It's actually better that you don't do that. Take it for what it is. It is a cry for attention. They want some of your time. Put some time in your crazy schedule for them. It's not just good for them, it's also good for you as well. We have to always maintain a balance, pardon me, in some way, shape, or form. And it can be really hard for intellectuals to remember that. And balance is not just about balancing your work and your family and balancing your time, but it's also good for you to just take a step back and take some time to enjoy those people. Because if we don't remind ourselves to do that, a lot of the times we forget, and then it's too late, and we just don't want to get to that point, do we? So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do click the link in the description and send me a copy. That is my tip and donation link, and I would appreciate that very, very much. If you're listening rather than viewing, that's ko-fi.com/heavy metal psychic. Also check out heavymetalpsychic.com. Lots of fun stuff going on there as well. I'm Melissa Bruce, the Heavy Metal Psychic. I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys enjoy those people that you have in your lives. We take them for granted a lot more than we probably should, and a lot more than we probably want to admit to. But in the end, these are the people that are really important to us, and they deserve that time, and you deserve time with them. So see you guys next week. You guys make it a great week.